Whoopi Goldberg claims voters have memory issues, slams stupid question about being better off 4 years ago. Fox News poll found 52% of voters feel they are worse off now than they were in 2020. The View co-host, Whoopi Goldberg, claimed Americans had short memory issues on Monday while discussing a question posed by Republicans about whether people felt better off than they were 4 years ago. So why is it some people are having short memory issues? There are plenty of other reasons to feel good about where we actually are. Why isn't that tracking? She asked. At the end of the daytime talk show segment, Goldberg criticized the question and said it was disrespectful to the American people. Black people, we were not in this insanity of trying to figure out why our history's no longer welcome in the educational system. Women were realizing something was happening. If you were coming from another country, if you were coming to this country to find a better life, you were not welcome. Listen, it wasn't a good time for lots of people, she said. All you have to do is ask, are we better off than we were? Ask the thousands of people who are no longer here. That's how you know if we're better off. Ask their families. Are they better off without their loved ones? What a stupid question. It's a stupid question and disrespectful to the American people, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Co-host Alyssa Farah Griffin, who worked in the Trump administration, said Republicans were committing political malpractice by asking the question. She argued that while the economy was objectively doing better under Biden, people feel they had more money in their 401ks during the Trump administration. Sunny Hostin criticized the former president and said the Democratic Party could do more to stress just how terrible the 4 years of Trump were. I think the Democrats need to do more in getting the message out that yes, we actually are better off right now because of all of the things that Biden has done. But I will say this, while Trump may have, came up with this Operation Warp Speed, which I don't know why he came up with that term. I do believe that he is responsible for mishandling the pandemic so much that over 1 million Americans died, including my in-laws. And it is in large part because he had his son-in-law, who shouldn't have been in the White House in the first place, handling the response. Someone with absolutely no medical history experience, she added. A Fox News poll from March found that just 22% of voters say they are better off than 4 years ago, while more than twice that many, 52%, say they are worse off. The poll also found that 73% of voters rated the economy negatively. The co-hosts referenced the COVID-19 pandemic throughout the segment, and Ana Navarro said she was living with anxiety every day during the Trump administration. In addition to the COVID issue, which is, incredibly serious and sad and cost so many lives, I can tell you that I was getting death threats. I was, living a level of anxiety that I didn't realize until after Trump left, because every day I woke up wondering what scandal, what horrible thing was he going to tweet about? What international incident was he going to cause? I mean, I couldn't be away from news. Now I'm like playing words with friends and fishdom, Navarro said.